Everybody knows, so don't pretend to be nice. There's no place you can hide. You are just an asshole. Everyone knows, everyone knows. Oh, hey guys, name is Fen. Playing some Scarlet Cascabel, and actually, I think I'm gonna try putting this up just to see if it does anything. Because the ambience are a bit quiet here. Maybe that's a bit loud. I don't know, maybe like that might be good. Because yeah, some of the ambience are a bit quiet, and they're really cool ambience, so... Well, maybe that didn't do anything, but in case we can hear the ambience, that would be a good... Oh, hey. Yeah, cleverly we can't rope. I don't think I can rope into that chandelier hole, so not going to happen, but in order to... Maybe that's... Whatever. In order to celebrate something, nothing, or anything, I've already eaten apples to heal myself from something I don't even remember. Oh yeah, Mr. Jim. Let's go down to the basement. Wait a minute, can I go in here? Oh yeah, let's go down to the basement and just, do more fun stuff in the basement. Sounds good to me. So, oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, there's this thing that I sometimes think about that just makes me genuinely angry, like not just annoyed, and sometimes I accidentally think of it and... Oh, there's people down here still. And I have to, like, forget about it to do the joy-filled oh, yep, I know, this is that old getting out of here type place. I think. Yep. So I could just leave if I want to. Herpa-doop-a-doo. This ground's pretty beautiful. So yes, Pukey says the new version will still be stock and stock derived only. That is awesome. Oh yeah. Because for some reason this... You know how I said there's that one texture pack and I think it was by a guy starting with a V or something, but I don't know. It's that everyone used starting with 2005. Everyone used it and it made everything kind of softer. This looks like that. Like everything looks kind of soft. And I remember Thief Gold looking pretty hard and hard. So I don't really know what it is that makes the difference, but it looks cool. But anyways, we're not even going here, y'all. So... You might have noticed that there was a couple of odd gaps in the last video where I didn't say nothing. That's because I did, but I kind of muted it because I'm so, whatever. But I thought, no, it's not this mission where there's fire arrow, it's like frickin'... What am I thinking? I think it was maybe being Thief 1 or 2. No, it's not even here I want to go. It's here, I think. I want to go to the wine cellar. I want to go to the wine cellar. Because, actually, I've said this before, but Blackjack Fest. I've actually never drank in a drop of alcohol in my life. And I say that to people, and they're always like, all impressed looking. They're like, whoa, dude, awesome, like, good on you. And I'm like, why? You drink? You think it's good that I don't, but you're fine with it? And they're just like, I don't know, but, also that's a bad place for them, but I think maybe what people might be thinking is that maybe, like, I really want to drink, but I'm just abstaining, and it's like a Herculean effort, and they're applauding my Herculean effort, but it's like, no, dude, I'm making no effort at all. I just don't have any desire to drink, and I never have, because I don't really understand the appeal, and I'm like, why would I drink something that just kind of makes me all messed up?
Is that you, Cavill?
And,
Who knows
and probably say a bunch of embarrassing things and not remember it, and then you get a hangover. Maybe that's only if you drink too much, but still, I don't know, like, why? I just... And then apparently it doesn't even taste good, and you have to get used to it. It's like... Okay, I don't know. So it's no effort at all. It would be effort... It would be a lot of effort for me to drink. Like, it's not even a temptation or anything for me. So yeah. Junk food was my temptation, and it made me kind of worried if maybe I just had an addictive nature, but I don't think so, because I've tried other things that people sometimes say are addictive, and I'm just like, meh. So, yeah. Not drugs or nothing. None of those. Not even marijuana, because this is BC, everybody smokes weed, and even before it was legal, nobody really cared, apparently. Like, I don't know, but I just heard from people that, like, yeah, in BC, like, dude, like, nobody even gives a shit. A cop will stop you and be like, you're not supposed to be carrying that, but I guess, and just walk away or something. Well, maybe not that, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, this dumbwaiter, I think there's one level I'm missing, a top level or something. Okay, what am I... Where's the wine cellar? I'm sure it's around here. I'm sure it's like right, like in this area, like directly here. Maybe here? No, this is the larder. It's got nothing but lard, but it's illegally storing all this other stuff, so we have to confiscate it. Oh, excuse me, I accidentally ate some stuff because I just sneezed and I just went, achoo, then achieved. Man. Marshall Mathers LP2, great album. I just listened to it again. I'm like, yeah, it's a great album for the most part. You know, because I may have come off like a super fan of Eminem. I'm just saying that ever since the Marshall Mathers LP2 in 2013, most of the time an Eminem song has meant like crazy killer verses that just sound awesome. Not all the time. There's songs I don't like, and there's, you know, like I say, I criticize his performance last time where he was barely performing and stuff. Oh, yeah. I want to go down again, I guess. Maybe I could swear the wine cellar. Well, I guess it's a cellar, so whatever. What? Oh, this is the top. Oh, no. This is the wait. This is the bottom. What on earth? Well, anyway. But, like I say, I just think that he's really got a genuinely incredible... Right, like he just, some of the lines he writes, a lot of the lines he writes are just, is this the wine cellar then? I thought it, see, I remember, the reason I didn't try this because I remember in the cellar being like this direction, but, like, oh, because it wraps around that direction, gotcha. So yeah, this is the wine cellar that someone gave someone a look for cleaning, but it's just, like someone's sleeping here. I don't know, I can't quite put the pieces together here, but hey, whatever. Story of my life. No. But yeah, and you know, sometimes his flow is a little too like this and blah blah blah, but like, you know, hey, whatever. But I'm just saying I genuinely really like him. And of course that one time when I went all praising him was right before he released Revival, which, you know, Revival was Revival. I don't know, there was good stuff on Revival though. Oh, I guess that's the wine cellar, so we're done here. Probably. Actually, I want to go up that dumb waiter. See, this is the boring episode. I warned you, sort of. I said something that could be construed as a warning. But anyways. To me, the worst thing about Revival is the freaking Rick Rubin smashed-ass mastering that he always does. That's what people should be complaining about. They're complaining about everything else under the sun. And I'm like, you notice this horrible clipped crap, right? What? Oh, it's different. It's right to left. Frickin' Japanese elevator. Ugh. That wasn't racist, was it? No. That was a dumb joke. Anyways. Oh. So the staff key, I guess, gets you a lot of places, and that's pretty good, but it doesn't get you into the private office because I remember that, and, yeah. To all staff, do not use the dumb waiter for anything other than transporting food, for room service, etc. It is not for moving chamber pots into the lower levels. Breaking this rule will result in a very harsh talking to... Ugh, yeah, chamber pots. Because... apparently, I guess I must have heard this on QI or something, but, you know, there used to be this miasma theory of disease before the germ theory became the thing, where it was like disease gets transmitted through miasmas in the air or something, and so they had a rule saying like, hey, no putting the shit 5 inches from the food, you dumbasses, and that solved the problem of food poisoning for slightly the wrong reason, but it ended up being the right answer. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Oh. Oh. God damn. It's like, I gotta leave some people, don't I? Oh boy. No, that's the candlestick. Okay. Right! Yeah. Okay. Onward. Yeah, this is really gonna clog my inventory. But, you know, pros and cons. Cons. What was that? Ah. To pros, I'm like Pukey and Sam. Wanna follow my nose. Oh, yeah. Right. I'm here. So. Yeah. These are the windows.
What the devil is going?
Or it's a reload fest. Either way, it's a festival of some kind, so, yeah, but my god, on these top couple of floors, is it, yeah, maybe it's just top one floor, there are so many people around, and you know I don't like crowds.
Who knows what it was? Is that you, Kev? Oh, you killed him!
I sure did. Yeah, because they can ring the alarm, so... I guess this is the episode where instead of talking, I just concentrate. Let's go back down here. And there's nothing left to do or anything, but... Let's go back down here anyway. I thought there was a chess piece in the kitchen, but it's probably just that I was looking for one here and ended up finding... those spice oh, why do you put this stuff around the edge? Because it looks nice, obviously, yes. Any more coins around? Oh yes, coins on the table. Well, these guests sure do like dropping their money, yeah. That's all that's going on, but I have to just say they sure do like dropping their money, and it's very mildly an inconvenience. Oh! Yeah, don't cut and then go halfway across the freaking map! Wait, that's the wrong... That's the wrong... But... Is it actually right because the staff door... Ah. No, that's just this. Yeah, that symbol, like, that must be vanilla, but I don't know what it's used for in vanilla. And yeah, I know what that door is. Come on, y'all. But seriously. All the things I can think of to talk about in real life are, like, stuff that I just don't want to do. Well, I do, but whatever.
What was that there? I saw something.
Ugh. This isn't a part where I'm muting stuff. This is just me literally not saying anything. Know the difference. Oh. Yeah, so I guess off camera I just don't notice all the downtime where I'm sitting around because I don't have to like entertain people whilst I'm sitting around. Let's have a picnic and grow a skin of flesh and say that kisses sure are warm, but not nearly as awkward as I'm making it sound because it's well written. Oh yeah. Oh.
Hey, what's that sound?
Alright, you squeaky toy. You should be pink instead of green, so says me, but whatever. No names to the bodies, though. I guess there were too many people. You'd have to call them Fred, and Fred, and Fred. Well, yeah, let's just put you right down there by the bell. That seems like good karma. Tempting fate. The chapel is open at all hours for our devout guests or those seeking solace. Fully restored to its original condition, generations of Blackwells were blessed and interred in this chapel. Some members of the family were followers of the builder, but today this sanctuary is a welcome place of prayer for all faiths. Well, some faiths aren't going to like that.
Never mind.
Yep, you are praying for the wrong faith, so you get knocked. See, he sees right in the... And he's not ringing the alarm, though. I guess he just doesn't quite know how. He's like, what's this thing? Looks like a big gold coin! Etc. Just gurgling, I don't know. That's kind of what you do when you just don't even know what a thing is, right? You gurgle at it. And then it just looks back at you and squeals and knocks itself right on the noggin, and that's how you become a good thief. A tool-assisted thief. The tool of just gurgling. I don't know. So yes, how to win friends and influence people. I guess it's a respectable volume, and I shouldn't be too quick to judge, because, well, I don't know. Wikipedia calls it a self-help book, and those usually have, like, you know, reputations and clickbaiting names, but...
Someone there? Help!
Like anything that gets stereotyped, they're not really necessarily... Oh my god. Dude, just stop existing, please. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, yeah, hey, there's a statue. And dark that isn't dark, my favorite thing, etc. So yes, like, I didn't wanna, like, nobody Dude, seriously. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there just to put a random body. I'm going in there to make a funny remark, okay? Oh, boy, like, nowhere's where did I put these bodies when I played this? For real?
What was that?
Well, that's dark, but it's not really cornery enough. Do I really want to cart bodies all the way over here for real? I guess so. But you know, it's really those swords. It's really hard to live up to one's ideals of judging things by their actual merits and not by stereotype when everyone is stereotyping. Everyone is saying something is something. It's like surprisingly really difficult to stick to your guns. Even when you know what you're saying is really simple and logical, it's hard to say it when it's like not what you're supposed to think and stuff. So yeah, books. Like, what's wrong with helping yourself anyway? But, yeah. Also, in Final Fantasy VI, and now you might think this has nothing to do with anything, and why am I jumping topic? Quite hypnotic. No, just you wait. In Final Fantasy VI, there is a part at, well, should I spoil it? I don't know. Spoilers for Final Fantasy VI, just skip ahead 20 seconds or something, I don't know. There's, Kafka, where he says all his sort of goofy yet psychotic lines all the time. There's one part where it's the final boss, and he says this line about how you all sound like a bunch of passages from a self-help pamphlet, and I always thought that was way, like, too silly for someone to say when they're about to kick your ass in final boss form, because it's way too flippant and modern meta referenced for a final boss to be saying. But anyways, okay, I guess spoilers over, who cares. But funny line though, but he should have said it earlier. Oh, hey. Like before he whatever. Everybody knows FF6, doesn't he? I don't know. Hey, here's the thing. Please do not distrub. Oh, this is that guy who's... I can't remember. I don't know. I'm remembering something interesting about that room more so than other rooms. Hey. Whatever. Oh, I didn't take you out yet, did I? Behold the builder's chapel. It is here that we, etc. Oh, and there's dark right over here. So, hey. Awesome. But, what was I... Oh, yes, no, I finished the FF6 thing. So this... It's, you know, I don't know, it's a crypt. Hey. I guess we could go down into it. But first... I'm just gonna go up here. I have absolutely no idea why. It just... My eye seems to be drawn up here. Well, my ear, perhaps. Now, the thing about this... Oh, there's wood up there. Never mind that. The thing about this is it's pretty tricky to get either up or down or both. I don't know. And hey, 19 minutes have gone by and I haven't said a darn thing. Yeah. So maybe then I should actually just... Maybe I just did it completely wrong last time. I probably tried to actually mantle up when what I should have done was just go up here. So yeah. I guess I'm remembering where the pieces are if I go into the room with them some of the time. Yeah, that was super easy. What was I even thinking? Oh, I don't know. I feel like, again, I shouldn't be here. I mean, it's a crypt and those are always evil and filled with, you know, evil. Tears of remembrance, water the flowers of eternity. Charlotte Blackwell, rest in peace, our angel. I'm still thinking she has some other thing to do. See, that is just... You'd think they made these resources. It so fits just like all these random portraits that are supposed to be of people, and then this that's supposed to be of the girl. It just... It's so fitting that it just seems like it was made for it, but it was just repurposed, so it's pretty great. Now, those two messages constituted a bit of a head smack moment for me. But, maybe I'll get to that. I don't know. As for now, I'm just glad I got those 21 water arrows. In loving memory of our good lord and lady, may they find each other in eternity. Yes. So, you might think that there's really not much to these crypts other than being sort of peaceful and pointedly not haunted. I like the word pointedly, you know. So, I guess there's no rope spots up there, so I can't check it to see if there's gold stuff up there. But I want to see if I can do something over here, because water the flowers of eternity. So, it was pretty obvious, but I just...
Flowers? Here, I found this.
Something about flowers, you found it. So yeah. It was really obvious, but I didn't twig to it until I looked at the form. I don't think anything else of these does anything, though. No. Water the flowers of eternity, so does this say... Nah, well... Yeah, so that's what you do to get that chest piece, and I really should have realized. It's my fault. The hint is perfect. I think it's like... It's, well, I guess it's not that obvious. Like, it should have been obvious. I think it's perfect. It's not too beat you over the head. Because it says tears, and like tears water the flowers of eternity, so it sounds a bit metaphorical. And does this staff key get me into the pool? But yeah. So there's these things behind the statues, I don't know, and then there's this. Mankind will see the goodness of life through the eyes of the soul, Alfonso Silvera, which sounds like the name of a real person, and this sounds like the quote of a real person. Like, I don't know any of these names, there's multiple, one of them, spoiler, but, it sounds like real people, and I never looked them up because I guess I forgot. I mean, I don't guess, I did forget. Anyway. But I don't have the glyph key thing to put there. You have to find them. Wow. So that's going to be one of the tasks we have, and, along with this other stuff, really beefy mission that's full of fullness. Oh, here I pray to the computer god to deliver me a Ryzen, and the supporting hardware. That's not too much to ask, thank you. And lo, was it done in the future. Look upon the obstacle from all aspects of the self, and you will see the way through. Okay, Alexander Blackwell is not a real person, though. So, I'm guessing this texture is like the background is vanilla and this torque is like taken from like a movie or something and pasted on top because, well, I don't know. But hey, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of cool that you don't have a map though. I mean, it's kind of annoying for the gameplay, but it's cool because you really don't know where anything leads. I mean, they could just not put it on the map, but, you know, where do I go first? I guess the one that isn't locked, because, you know, do the easy stuff. Alright, now you're just beating me over the head with these coins. That's the sound I make.
I'm not even gonna comment.
Yeah. So speed, huh? Hey man, it's not all about going fast. You gotta be loving and slow sometimes. And sensitive. So I heard anyway. But yes. Now is this... I swear there's at least one room with something up top the bed here. I guess it ain't this one still. But yeah. Pretty great. And is that a mage? Yeah, okay, well. So, very disapproved by the builder, but not by me, I can assure you, because the, well... Oh, see, now I've just gone back to being afraid to say anything. Whatever. Maybe I'll just blurt it out someday. Just apropos of nothing. I'll just be like, walking around, you know, waiting to abuse a hammerite over the head. And just kind of looking at a fireplace and just, you know, doing the thief stuff. No problem, la-di-da-di-da. And then just, all of a sudden, I say, water my lawn for 5 pence! Oh, that wasn't what I was gonna say. Oh, well, I guess maybe it wouldn't happen after all. Hey, I want to read... Oh, it's just a towel. Not a book! Perhaps it's a book written on a towel, because it's one of those literatures that is, like, inappropriate for being published in 1957, because you can't allow creative expression. Oh, devotion number 2,247,924. Smite that fool of a novice. Where could he be? I stepped out to find that the boy was missing from his usual place of study. And to think our pilgrimage to St. Yora's is so he should be ordained by the order. This waypoint was a generous gift from the bishop to take a respite for praying and reading a few compendiums. But now I think he is up to no good. Bathing in that decadent pool, or worse, reading books from their library. To make matters worse, the adjacent room is housing the worst sort of heathens. I can hear them making vile animal noises and banging on the walls. My discernment in these matters tells me they are worshipping the trickster, no doubt. Oh, yes. I love that. This guy, he is just so adorable. I'm gonna check every single... You never know. You never know. Yeah. The old religious man who doesn't know anything. Herput, herput, herp, derp, derp. It's kind of like me, except I'm not really religious. I mean, I don't subscribe to any particular religion, but I'm uncomfortable with the label atheist. I'm not quite, like... I don't know. Everybody... Oh, is this a chess piece? No, it's just a bookend. Everybody has their... Like, I don't mean to quote some overly religious scripture here, but I find this actually does seem to apply as the stick in the eye thing. Like, look at the log in your own eye before looking at the stick in the others. Because, like, I can easily point out all this stuff that's wrong with other people. Like, when I'm like, oh, that guy's just saying that because he's got this stuck in his craw and that and blah, 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 and that's an emotional, irrational response and blah, 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 and I can go on and on about other people, but I'm like, dude, it's extremely probable that I'm doing the same thing and I just don't see it. So it makes me laugh, because I think that, like, everybody who's arguing either for or against some kind of spiritual faith is being, like, all irrational, but, like, I am clearly being just the same, because my reasons are obviously not any more noble than anybody else's. It's just... I've met, well, certain family members, I guess, who are atheists, who end up kind of coming off the way that religious people are supposed to come off, according to other people, like real arrogant. And so my experience, when I think atheists, I have like a mixed reaction to the word, even though I know it's totally unfair and it's just my experience and it's nothing to do with actual, it's just, I figure I can at least realize that. But, like, I think that our human brains, like, we think we're hot shit because we're like, our brains are such bigger than animals and look at all this tech we've created, but in a galactic sense, our brains are nothing. Like, I think just because our brains can't grasp something or perceive something, to say that that means it's definitely not real is kind of ridiculously arrogant. Now, that doesn't mean it definitely is. I'm just saying I'm okay with the concept. Even as much as I need logic all the time, I'm okay with the idea that there could be aspects to reality that aren't logical, aren't perceivable by our brains, or aren't graspable. Now, I know that the problem really is that if someone goes and makes the claim that there definitely is and tells you about it and you believe them, they can easily scam you. So, like, that's the practical problem. But, and yeah, I don't just go... Like, yeah, I protect myself against that, but I don't know. I know I'm so limited myself that I just guess I just don't have a problem with there being crazy stuff that I can't fathom.
Did you say something?
The possibility of it, at least, so I guess that makes me not quite an atheist or something. Hey, I wonder when I'm going to say one of these things in these videos and it's finally going to become super controversial. Like, I don't know. You guys are just so amazing, though. Oh, yeah, and here's that place up there where I couldn't Couldn't get there from the bottom floor. See, he sees me standing with a guy. Whatever. What? Oh yeah, the harlot thing. It's the harlot thing. Hey guys, that's definitely vanilla. And did I go all the way here? I guess so. Well, I hope I fulfilled my saying stuff that you don't say on the internet quota. And now I was saying that there was this. Yeah, I don't think I can get in here like this. I think I have to go through the air ducts, maybe? Oh, how do I do that, though? Jeez, I can't remember exactly where. But... oh, this table does have collision. I thought... whatever. So yeah. I wasn't saying anything, like, super crazy. I was basically just like... well... never mind, I'm still not ready. I'm not ready. I'm stringing myself along by remembering something I said when I was a kid. Wait. This is the place I'm remembering that I thought that one vent leading into that drunken room was, but it's actually just this. And this closet, oh, like I was always like, how do you get in there? But I think I remember how, but the music is weird in this place, and it always struck me as suspicious, but I guess it really isn't. But anyways, I'm gonna make this into a body dump because God knows it. Oh yeah, that happens. Fix that, please. God knows his mission needs it. Oof. So get ready for me to not respond to any comments on this video because I'm afraid of them. Whoa, hey. Speedrunning tactic. Oh yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, he said must have been nothing or something.
Is someone...
You know, I remember this corner, and I thought maybe she was standing turned slightly differently so that you couldn't knock her out there. Something, maybe that's a different corner. Shoot, is this locked? Crap. Come on, come on! It's not happening. It is happening. It happened, y'all! Go away. Alright. So, I mean, one body dump per mission. It's not great, but it's something. No fire arrows. I guess maybe you don't need fire arrows in this mission. Can't quite remember, but... oh yeah. Staff of guests must dispose of their own waste. We hope your masters enjoy their stay. You plebs. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm done talking, but for some reason I'm not. Dear lackey, it must be so boring. You probably feel like your master's dog sometimes, confined to your kennel. I felt sorry for you and thought you could have some fun with these fancy spectacles. The Phantom. So I don't even know who this Phantom really is. He's obviously some silly-ass jokester. Trickered. Trickered, you know. Trickered, you know. Clara, dear, see if one of your guards can fetch me a tonic. My nerves are frayed, and I feel even more drained since we arrived. And that horrid forest. I know you want to teach Armand a lesson, dear, but we're the ones suffering for it. Have them bring in the rest of the luggage while they're at it, too. They just walk around in circles all day. Even they must be tired of it. Well, if they're by a door... and I guess they might walk around in circles. Engine joke. One of these days, this is going to say something different. Oh yeah, sleeping people don't wake, so, etc. One clack on the floor and me making an annoying mouth noise. That's cool. Right now... oh, this isn't the room. Gotta check the bed. The work must be done before the fun. This is fun to me, but, you know. So, sometimes there's vents in the ceiling, you know. I guess not here, though. Or are there? Nope, not that one. Okay, well, I guess I should leave it off at some point here, but I'm just not, because... well, maybe I'll just leave it off there. actually. I mean, it's not really an end, but... You know... It's an end. Yeah.